Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you all are doing fine today. This is the first round of a remote fight standard series. It's going to be our first tournament event that we've held here on the stream at twitch.tv at J.J Rogers. So hopefully if you're ever in the mood to stop by and play some standard against us on our remote fight Mondays, or when we host any V premium events, hopefully you'll have some fun. So right now we do have a matchup of Astropoets versus Gear Chronicles. Right now it does seem to be a 3-3 damage matchup. Currently there is a bunch of crits got flipped, and that is game number 1. Double crit for game. I guess that also works too. You know, we just take a we're taking some L's here in the first game already. I'm gonna unmute them. I'm gonna kind of let them talk for a little bit and kind of interject with some cool little tidbits, rules, card interactions, bit of advice, and overall, hopefully, some overall good commentary. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you like any of the content we have on this channel, hopefully you subscribe. See you next time.
Yeah, maybe that I was sitting there yesterday. I ordered something from a guy on Card Market a month ago.
Yep.
And it got lost in the mail. And so he messaged me yesterday. He's like, I can refund you half of it because I sent it, so it's not really my fault. And I'm just there that's not how this works, buddy.
No, that's
I'm nah, buddy. My job is to give you the money and make sure it's at my house. If it's not at my house, it's on you.
Sorry.
Yep.
Hi, Mizuki. Sorry if you were doing that already.
You're at the
Have you moved to
supermarket,
keep
you wanna buy
attention
milk,
on
like,
table?
that's only
Okay,
half
no worries,
price of
core, it's
milk.
fine. Kind of bad since I gotta stream the tourney in 4 hours. I mean, I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie. Did you still need me on for that event at
Would you
all?
like to go first or second?
Do I take out my force marker sleeves? What?
I'm gonna go first.
Why? All the rules are in the tournament document.
Oh, God, oh,
If there's anything else that you need to do, really, that's gonna be in a tournament document.
1 back.
3 back.
No. 3 back as well, actually.
Oh no, I got this morning covered? Cool.
Better.
I got you for tomorrow though? Okay, cool. If they're the same sleeves, then yes. They do need to be different sleeve colors.
There we go.
Radio.
So this is gonna be looking to be game number
And
2. Danny ended up taking the game number 1 with a double crit.
Draw a card. Pass. Actually, no pass. Call.
Yep.
So top 5. Okay, Chronojet Dragon.
Sure.
And I'm going to discard a basic draw trigger.
Radio.
Give it a second, just after I finish shuffling.
All good.
Use here.
Okay, so it looks like
This.
so it's gonna discard the
Yeah.
draw trigger here.
Radio. Draw for
It looks like he got some setup for his Chronojet already.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep.
Quick shield get.
Quick shield. So now he also
Skill.
has to reveal.
Last one.
So last one, reveal.
A poet or a deity.
Mm-hmm.
Search for fervent will. And that
Yep.
was me. It was at the bottom.
And that's actually really good because now he has basically 5 in soul to set up, and if he takes damage next turn, he'll be able to set up for his great 3 turn, which is going to be really nice. Getting early force markers in his deck is really impressive. Especially there's a lot of versions of this deck that currently runs, Astropoets at least, that currently runs a whole lot of Astropoets. So he's going to use Daike's skill since it's a pseudo card. It goes
If I
in.
manage to find 2, I gain a force marker.
So it basically gets to plus, technically speaking.
The part of me wants to play Poets, but with no VBT12 support, it's one of the worst decks.
Yep.
I found my 2 bling boys.
Yep.
Origin deity of heavenly light Uranus and
Gleaming Lord.
Uranus.
Nice. So those 2 get added to the hand, and because he did that, now he gets a force marker, which is really, really nice.
So,
anywhere you can see the
force
bracket.
1
Oh,
will
it's in
be
Tournament Lounge.
These 2 to hand.
It's in Tournament Lounge.
Real men go
Card
for
Dweeb.
too.
It's in our
Oh,
Discord if you want to
Daiki.
see it.
Daiki's skill.
Oh, he's gonna resolve the skill again. I
Yeah, I've got
probably
no
use
cards in soul.
a
First
poet.
Daiki was quick shield.
Yeah, I think I would have used a poet here instead.
Top 7.
Looked like he's trying to like very, very quickly get some force markers. If he plays like
And a stasis
12
dragon,
grade 3s, I think he's good though.
Lord Uranus.
Or on your phone, oof. It should be as an image though, card dweeb.
Is this how I die?
You'll get it out somehow. It's a small local core dweeb. It's not much people. We're gonna have the deck overview. We're gonna have the deck list and stuff like later on. We're gonna use the top 4 deck list as a spotlight.
10k shield.
Yep.
Sure. 28 to Vanguard.
No god.
Drive check, Valkyrion.
Oh, that's really
Damage
good.
check.
So then he didn't have to dig
Good
for it. I mean, if he does have a Shryo's Dragon, it basically doesn't matter.
Stand and
Attack of a 28 though, it's still a hell of a lot, bro.
Assist.
High chance my camera won't work as it isn't working on anything, but it streams because it worked yesterday for my lessons. I don't know why it's not working. You can always...
Oh, no, I didn't. So that would have been it. So I would get an assist for the 5th. Oh, good thing you might. So the 5th would have actually given me Naboo.
Radio.
You know it's bad when Naboo is like a yay moment.
Yeah.
I think he attacks... Okay, one of the better strategies here is that if he wants to deny the overabundance of force markers that he can gain, I think the best thing that he could possibly do here is to attack the rear guard and pass. Especially with how bad his hand has turned out.
These 3.
It is going to be rough for him. Having to assist here.
Swing. 18k your rear guard.
Oh, I think he's going for it. Yeah, he's doing it.
Sure.
Drive check. Draw trigger.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
It also allows him to recoup some card advantage as well. That's
Yeah, okay,
really
fast.
solid. Really, really, really solid work.
Stand and draw. Ride, fervent will.
Since it does require CB on place. So I guess Danny could also choose to commit cards, or he can
cool
choose to
guy.
pass turn. I guess he's just going to
Okay.
commit cards. He's going to be filtering through his deck,
Thank you.
getting out all those Astropoets as much as possible.
Daiki skill.
Currently,
Gold
Echo
Lord
does
Uranus.
have 1 damage at the moment. So me,
Look at top 7.
let me note that down real quick. So he's currently got 1 damage here.
5, 6, 7. No poet was found. That's
None.
not surprising.
Alright. So right now for our remote fight tournaments, we do play best of 3. Whereas to give at least some way for players to kind of fight against each other, because bad luck can happen.
We shall proceed with
And
battle.
it's more fun this way because it has
16 to
more skill
Vanguard.
matchups.
No god.
So he's gonna no guard this,
Next
take a
stage.
damage. That's a next stage.
30k to Vanguard.
This is a rough guard. So it's gonna
Drive
take
check,
this too. Critical.
All up to Vanguard.
First check. Nothing. Second check. Nothing.
Nothing. Gosh, this
Over to
is...
Cool.
Yeah, this is rough.
Stand.
And he also has to survive his Valkyrian turn next turn too. This, however, does
I'm going to ride.
force his opponent. This does force
Generic gift.
Danny to give the force 2.
8 cards in
Oh,
hand, by the way.
Okay.
what is he looking to do this turn with the force 2? I wonder. I don't know. I haven't like taken a look at his list yet, Echo's list. But we do need to.
Gonna have to just start a Chronojet.
Very well.
Does he
So
play
German
Fang?
Phoenix.
Oh, I thought he played Fang. Fang in a situation like this could be nice, because it puts him on 4 damage too. His opponent, I mean. Because then he discards his whole hand.
There he is.
And if he has something like an
Right.
air cub, he can recoup the card advantage after the drive checks. But I guess he'd get a, triple drive. I mean, as Danny, I think you're sitting kind of comfortable here. And all you gotta do is just take the hit, I guess. A couple heals on Echo's side can really bring this back for him.
15 plus 13, 28. 28 2 crit at Vanguard.
Yeah, Danny doesn't need to care about this. He needs
First
a CB
check.
anyway.
Second check, critical trigger, all effects to Vanguard. Third check, Chronojet.
He needed a heal.
So
He needed a
free
heal.
damage?
3 damage, yeah.
I mean, the critical is
First check,
still
fervent
15k
will.
shield though.
Second check.
And we did see some
Constellations.
PG, so it's not
Third
over. Heal trigger.
check. No
He
heal.
does not heal here, but that is still 3 damage though.
And then is that everything. Yeah, I guess end of turn. Retire. Right from Soul's Rest.
Echo is currently on 4 damage.
Stand and draw. How many cards currently in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Ride Origin Deity.
Mm-hmm.
Force 1 on the rearguard circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess he has
Origin Deity's effect, Soul Blast grades equaling up to 5 to open up the astral plane.
You currently don't have 3 force markers.
On the Vanguard, yeah, sorry, thank you. That's an easy sorry. Gleaming Lord.
Ah, okay.
Apologies. Soul Blast 2. Easy fix. Soul Blast, and that. Game state's been returned. Okay.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
No, I mean, we at least have to hop in to correct some illegal game actions at least. So Valkyrian, one of the ones that he placed earlier, if he does fight on grade 3...
Twin drive.
Oh, only twin? So the rest were probably triggers, huh? That's a bit rough. I mean, he did filter out a lot of his poets earlier, so... yeah. But usually with Valkyrian, you want to hit Valkyrian or a grade 3, which does give you triple drive, which is nice. It does allow you to also farm some soul. On2 is doable, but it puts more strain on you being able to activate Valkyrian again next turn.
Origin Deity to rearguard.
Okay.
Starting with attacks, Valkyrian.
Like, one of my favorite boards to make with this deck is to actually have the poets in the back row, and if you can, try to put some of the force markers on your rearguard circle in the front row, because then those could then hit for like 18, and then you get like 5 attacks in total, which is kind of nice. So PG is tossed here. Needs to. Gives. Yeah, I guess you give it to something. Really? I would think you would give it to the rear guard here.
Second check.
I mean, I guess it does hit for 26, but 36, 26. Tomatoes, I guess.
Skill of Origin Deity. By resting 2 poets, Valkyrian stands.
I think you attack with
This will be 1826 to your Vanguard.
Oh, okay. So in this situation, I feel like attacking with the Vanguard first, so if you get any triggers, you pass it off to
Vanguard attacks.
Valkyrian or the rearguard, so then you have 2 legal targets for it, and it makes it like a 20k shield for either, you know what I mean? So then he has to choose whether or not he wants to PG the Vanguard or not. But I mean, I guess it puts him in the same scenario anyway. If he gets a crit, it's game.
Second check. Constellations.
So he takes the damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Valkyrian will attack your Vanguard for 70k.
Yeah, and then he PG's the last one. I think he should have another grade 3 in his hand to be able to use.
Radio. End of turn. The plane should disappear and Valkyrian will go to the bottom of the deck.
So next turn, Danny needs to find a way to be able to open the astral plane again. So it's now on Echo right now to really push his hand as much as possible. I think he can manage it.
So,
I think he can manage it. It should be doable.
Skill, gonna discard the next stage. To search my deck out for next stage.
Yep.
Before anybody in chat questions this play, if I normal write next stage, I don't get to I don't think at the end of time I get to rewrite this from Soul. I mean, I do get to, but it's a long story. Like, I kind of get to, but I don't want to do it that way.
Like, I understand. Like, in a situation like this, you want, like, even writing into it could be nice.
I'd end up on a base 15. It's a misplay, whatever.
I don't potentially think it's a misplay. It allows him to filter through his deck of the, like, grade 3s and grade 4s that he might see. So I think it's good. I don't think it's I don't think it's a misplay, personally. Because he needs to see some heal triggers here to recover. It's pretty important for him. I'm gonna have to agree with you here. Regarding Super will be compared to the rest of the others, and should be saved for the last after drives. Basically, yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it too.
Okay, of course.
Yep.
Okay, so this is one of the things I do
15k
feel.
with 2 crit, so last one.
Okay, so this is one thing I do feel though. Well, I guess the Chronojet still gets the crit. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. So you can pass off trigger power to the rear.
Swing at Vanguard to force 2.
So this does force his opponent to do something about this. Does he take this?
How many triggers are publicly known?
Yeah.
Of yours?
We do know that he drove into Astraeo's Dragon, so that is basically a PG for the turn.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if we saw any PGs during the game during the turn before that, but that's what I remember. That's what I remember. We'll have to go with.
And this is
so Echo can actually win this turn
15.
straight off the bat. If he hits a couple triggers here, I think he's fine. And his drive checks were looking kind of dry the turns before, maybe outside of like 1 crit, I think. off of the Metallica Phoenix turn. I think he's thinking about it right now. Man, if Orioribo was printed in English, yeah, dude.
43.
Yes.
No
No.
pass.
So
First
that's
check,
no pass.
Critical trigger.
Critical.
All effects to Chronojet.
Yep.
Sure.
So power and crit to Chronojet.
Yep.
Second check, draw trigger.
I would give all
Power
effects.
to Chronojet and I draw a card.
So another heads up play
Get
too
activated.
could have been he could have given the draw trigger power to the rear guard too, but he's in a situation that his opponent's not on 4 damage.
Revealed. Ride from Soul. A stand, meaning imaginary gift, force 2 goes here. He gets plus 15k, plus 15k, but I'm going to swing with him immediately. Counterblast 1, you can't send him.
The next stage is retired from.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, so next stage retired. He rides, he gets plus, because with the crit, it gets plus 20k.
Yep.
So 15 plus 5, plus another 13, so it's just 33, 46? I want to say? Yeah, 46k, 2 crit, no sentinels.
But Astraeo's dragon is not a sentinel.
Starting with Anastasis Dragon's effect.
Yeah.
Okay. First
I
check.
Not
apply the
Anastasis.
Anastasis effect.
Our stasis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, first check, nothing. Second check, critical trigger, all effects to rear guard.
Woo! That is a spicy big boy.
Because I'm running out of dice.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I'm going to swing with the rear guard, counterblast 1. You can't sentinel that either. It gets plus 5k. Or whatever.
He's frantically picking up dice right now. So he currently has.
This is 35 plus 13, 48 with 1, 2, 3, 4 crit.
Yeah.
38k, 4 crit, no
Yeah.
sentinels.
Yeah.
38k?
Wait.
48.
48, sorry. 48k, 4
I know,
crit.
13 base, 2 triggers, 33, plus
No, 3
5,
triggers.
38.
3 triggers. No, 3
Oh, 3
triggers.
triggers. Oh, right, okay, in that
Yeah.
case, yeah. No guard.
Yeah.
4 crit.
That's 4 damage. That's 4 damage for it. No.
Power
No.
Vanguard, second check.
No.
Final check. No trigger.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so nutty. He came back from like having to
In my
G
defense,
assist,
if- if
being
one
on
card during
5
the context,
damage,
My hand was 5 cards, and 4
And-
of them were crits.
and like,
as you were like,
oh,
how many crits are public? And I'm like 5, and I'm looking at my
oh,
hand, and
that's
I've got 3 crits in
so
hand. I'm
so
like,
nutty. He didn't have enough to guard.
bruh.
Ooh. And he didn't have. Yeah, if he had a PG, he couldn't even use it anyway.
No, Conway, you stay out of this. You weren't here for the first game. This isn't sacking, bro. Like, this ain't shit. Because Conway, I don't need to sack to beat you.
Whew.
Nah, that's BM. No, it was good games. It was good games for you. I just damaged a Night Tachikaze.
Ah, yes. The damage denied.
Oh my gosh, that
That's the thing,
is.
like, it's kind of amazing to realize how many like premium decks actually just cry when they get damage denied because like they just can't do anything.
Oh, happy birthday, gents. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear gents. It's okay, Card Dweeb. Let him hold his wins. Let him own his wins. It's okay, Card Dweeb. It's alright.
I think the only reason I didn't challenge him yesterday is because I need to try and figure out my sleep schedule so I can do the Vision tournament on Monday. Which is like 4 a.m. for me.
Ah, yes.
I need to figure out a sleep schedule.
Sleep schedules don't exist.
I know, right? Tell me about
Oh my god, that Force 2 came in clutch too as well. I
Right
mean,
now, I reckon
it's
I'll
an
go
argument
first
whether or
in
not
this
Force
final
1 or
game.
Force 2 would have been better there, I guess.
Sure thing.
But I felt the pressure was way higher on his Force 2
well,
turns than his
now
Force
we
3. I mean, I
shuffle
guess if he had the
four.
crits,
Putting
he still
three-
might have kicked the bucket there. But
Okay.
man, it's a hard sell. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I feel he could have. Force 1 would have put at 58.
Oh, I'm not just trying to drug myself up for a 0 tournament.
So he would have been at 5 damage. So that'll put him at 2 damage potentially. No, it wouldn't have been anywhere near enough.
It's like I
Nope.
wouldn't drug myself up for
Nope,
anything,
nope.
least of all a 0
He could
tournament.
have no guarded. He could have no guarded.
Maybe
It does do
Worlds,
4 damage to him, but
No,
still.
Nah, 'cause it
This
affects
is
your
basically the
mind,
difference
and your
between
mind's your
4
most
damage
important
or
thing when it comes
3
to that game.
damage.
It's all numbers. we ready to?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think based on what his hand was,
So I shall draw
going
the card.
Force 2 was a very good play there.
I shall ride, draw, activating skill, Soul Blast 1, reveal a deity or a poet, Valkyrion will be revealed, add Fervent Will.
That card is so good. That card is just so
Cool
good.
thing.
Adding Fervent Will. Man,
Fervent Will to hand.
so nuts. I think there's like some lists of Valkyrian right now that are just running like 8 grade 2s and something, right? Like just about 8 grade 2s. So you just hard mulligan for the grade 1.
Just thinking.
Are we gonna see
I
damage
will-
and ILs right here? I would think so. I would think so.
Yeah, I'll play Daiki.
I think you pass turn here. Like you can't give them damage.
Look at top 7.
Because you want to deny as much CB, you want to deny as much force markers
6,
as possible here.
7.
It worked last game, and I
Found
think it
a
could work here
origin
too.
deity, but just one, so we don't get a force.
I'll try not to cry too much.
I know. Very unfortunate. And then it shall be yours, Echo. Thank you for waiting.
Sand and draw. Right, Chronojet to go. Draw.
Yep.
Add a quick shield in my hand. Pass.
Ooh.
Alright, draw.
Yeah. Yeah. He did it.
Ride Fervent Will.
Is her forced marker on place or Cannoblast?
It's on place, Counterblast.
Okay, cool.
Move Daiki up.
no,
Daiki
wait.
attacks for 8.
Okay.
God for 5.
Radio. Fervent Will attacks for 10.
No god.
Drive check. And a Stasis Dragon.
Cool. Damage check.
Yep.
My turn.
Radio. That it is.
Cool. Stand and
Let's
draw.
see. How much time is
Okay,
currently
Chronojet
left?
to go. Draw card.
Currently have 14 left. 14 minutes left in a round. Sorry about that, guys.
Call Eka.
Yep.
Wait, no. I'm not
No,
calling
you gotta
Eka.
ride.
We currently have 14 minutes left.
Gonna call. Oh, ride and call.
Yep.
Aircraft's
riding
gonna
roll.
activate. Counterblast 1.
It's gonna get extra drive check. Discarding
Vanguard
its
gets
quick
+1
shield.
drive.
That it does.
Vanguard swings for 15k.
No guard.
First check. Drop power to rear guard.
Yep.
Draw card. Second check. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Nothing,
Damage check.
brother.
Critical trigger. Power to the Vanguard.
20k Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check.
No
And a
guard.
Stasis Dragon.
Both. Okay.
Last turn.
Stand and draw. Ride. Origin deity.
Mhm.
Getting force 1.
Yep.
Mhm. Do you know run
Place.
Asterios Dragon?
Hmm?
Do you know run Asterios Dragon? The
Is
one
that,
from Infinity Cradle?
No, sadly not anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Not any room. Gleaming Lord skill. Soul Blasting 2. Get a force.
Ugh, that's a little rough.
Cool.
That is. Wait, no, there's a Valkyrian in
Calling
Soul. I think he's
Anastasis
fine.
Dragon, Anastasis Dragon skill.
Yeah, he's
Counterblast
fine.
1,
He's
set my
fine,
deck
he's
for an astral deity. If I manage to find
Find
I
one,
get
he gets a force marker.
on my
Yeah,
Vanguard.
okay. He's good. Yeah, he's good.
Where is it?
It kind of sucks that he didn't get like.
Giant deity of the distant worlds, Valkyrion, shall be added.
It kind of sucks he didn't get any extra force markers to give to his rear guards though. Because
Okay,
like in a
on
situation
hands.
like that, you want to get
Wait,
extra
wait,
force
wait,
markers too.
JJ, how many rounds do you expect there's going to be roughly?
We have 9 people, so 4.
Okay, cool.
But there's no top cut, like whatever.
So it's just purely like
rounds.
round robin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
round robin. Origin deity skill, soul blasting cards equaling grades of 5 to open up the astral plane.
Yep.
We shall be calling down Valkyrion from the heavens. Looking at the top 5. Ooh, an abysmal 1 drive check.
Yikes.
Feels good.
Ugh.
Don't try too much.
It's unfortunate.
Yuck.
I mean,
Yuck.
for you.
Yuck.
For me, that it is.
You're a big guy. For you.
But I'm going to call over to a new Valkyrion.
Oh,
Valkyrion
God.
Skill.
He's turboing through them.
Top
He was like,
five.
yo, I'm not
I mean, that's a play.
I'm not satisfied. Wait, doesn't that mean he just basically burned through all his Valkyrians now? He soul blasted one, he called over one. That's all
That
four.
is what I'm talking about.
That's all of them.
Stop this senseless violence.
Wait, there is
Golden
overtime.
Constellation.
There's 10 minutes
Constellation
overtime.
Skill. If I have 3 or more force markers, I can counterblast 1 to
Draw
draw
a card. It's pretty good. Pretty
We now
good.
shall proceed with attacks. Valkyrion will attack your vanguard for 5 drive checks.
That's
God.
yeah, that's also in the
First
policy
check,
as well.
Critical trigger.
It's
Critical
in
to Valkyrion.
it's in the remote rules. It's right there.
Power to vanguard.
Okay.
Second check. Constellations. Third check. Critical trigger.
My life.
Critical to Valkyrion.
Yeah, it's all about 11 minutes plus 10 minutes overtime. Yes, correct.
I have my card somewhere, but I'll grab them later. For now, I'll just use any
I'm not judging. I'm just it's funny.
numbers on it, which is the important thing.
So he
Because
drove
we
a couple
put the
crits.
Stack here on rearguard
Okay.
constellations. Third check, fourth check.
Okay, so 3 damage.
3 damage Valkyrion.
Yo, Notorious 8 RT.
Nothing.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
Second
stream.
check.
Hopefully you're doing fine today.
Nothing.
I'm a judge, I
Third
swear.
check. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Woo! That's a lot of damage.
About this one, Chief.
Resting 2 rearguards to restand Valkyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly Lord shall attack your vanguard for 53.
Okay, now this is the correct attack pattern that I personally like myself.
First check. Second check.
Nothing.
Triggers.
Damage check. Nothing. Oof.
Slight misplay here.
I don't think it's that much of a misplay. I guess he
Valkyrion
could have
will
given
attack your
power.
Vanguard once again for 70k.
I think he probably could have given
Yeah,
power to like
I
one of
got
the other
that.
rear guards anyway.
I need to triple heal. Critical. GG's. And
Yeah,
then
that is.
Draw. I would have drawn the Tigar. And yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good game, Echo. Good game. Well
GG's.
played.
Oh.
Good game. Well played, my dude.
Woo. And
That
that
was actually a huge misplay. I should have put the power on the Daiki, because otherwise this Daiki's sitting there doing nothing. He could at least attack your rearguard ear cub, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
I'm just had
I
like,
just-
I'm just had like.
Agreed.
saying I don't get nuked from orbit,
Hard
and
agree,
it's
hard agree.
I'm not getting any triggers here. Yeah,
Well,
I'm dead.
I kind of
But I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, stopping on by for our first round. There is 3 more rounds to go. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for those. And see you guys in the next one.
I don't
Take
settle
care.
for mediocrity.